Okay, we think we're back, and we think we might have screwed everything up, but we're gonna find out. We're still playing. So.
We're still in game one. Probably lost the beginning of this game, but we're just a couple turns in, and you can kind of see what's happening here. I'm gonna drop a flooded strand, and we're just gonna do that.
Get a white.
Go get a white. And so here I'm just gonna attack in because again we have a Canyon Lurkers. And I'd really like to trade it for the Scion of Glaciers. He's probably going to read that if he's played the set at all and not block it. Oh, wonderful. This is exactly what we want. A 1-for-1 isn't beautiful, especially when it eats our turn, but we're trading off here with something that we kind of can't deal with right now.
I was going to say, what is that, 6s every turn?
Yeah. And it's just an insane blocker. It gets to eat all our Grizzlies. It gets to just do things that we don't want.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, also, you might have missed the explanation where Brandon was talking about how he's going to be right-clicking and auto-yielding.
Because the F keys don't work on this computer.
Yep.
So, we're back in it. It's going good.
We're going to find out.
It looks like we're playing a sweet 5-color deck with our mana base right now.
Yeah.
But we're not. We're playing, instead, a sweet Teamer deck. This is also a bummer for us. Pretty good matchup against us.
Teamer against X5s, you know?
I think here we're just going to drop the Grizzly.
Okay.
And then maybe Force Away, end of turn.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
Get us ready to swing in, kind of do that stuff. Green, white, blue. And, yeah,
the funny thing is, like, you're right, this format is so slow, and he's kind of slow, and I think that's okay by us.
Decks that do things before turn 3, it's K.
Right.
Marduk's the only deck that tries to do that, and Marduk, from what I've seen, is the losingest con.
Yeah.
It's the con that almost gets there the most.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yes. We will not force that away, actually. We're just going to take the 2 here.
Right.
Because I don't just want to do it when he can recast it. I'd like to draw a Dragon Grip here.
Infinite Soothsayers.
So the question becomes, do we actually want to bounce one? Because that's just going to give him more cards, and it's going to fuel his graveyard just to get us in for 4. We'll get to loot. Which is K. I mean, either way, this is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think forcing away here actually does anything for us.
Not really.
Gets us in for 4, which is cool.
Eats a turn of his, I mean...
That's true. But again, he'll just still have good blocks the next turn and still get to attack us for 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I also would like to 2-for-1 him with a Force Away. That'd be really great. Okay. So hit 6 mana. We can Crippling Chill this and get down a Morph. And I kind of like that. That gets us in for 4, stops one of his blockers. Then that gets us to a point where if we Force Away, we're getting in lots of damage.
Yeah, that gives us a good line.
So let's Crippling Chill this.
Draws us a card. Mm-hmm. Who knows, maybe we'll hit the Nuts.
Which is...
I mean, at this point, Nuts would be like Flying Crane Technique.
Yeah, actually, I mean, we could really... A Flying Crane Technique...
We just get down a couple of our 4-drops and then just blow them out.
Yeah.
You know, real hard.
Yeah, and picking up that Crane Technique was great because it's going to give this deck a lot of reach that it normally wouldn't have.
Mm-hmm. I've found out something in cons is that you really have to find a way to win the game.
Yeah.
You know, winning the game is pretty hard.
That's why my favorite thing to draft is the deck that starts the game. Like, while you're drafting, you're trying to win the game.
So I have a very interesting theory on this.
Yes.
We've just drawn a Water Whirl, and we have Force Away. Could we make him mill himself?
Oh.
I mean, if he wants to keep casting those over and over again?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. At a certain point, I'm okay with it, because you can only get so much value off of not scavenging, delving. So, yeah, that's probably kind of where we're going to head with this. Is
I mean,
we're going to drop some threats, and we're just going to try to keep bouncing and stuff. We're going to be as obnoxious as possible is really what we're going to do.
that's the name of the game.
But it's important in a deck like this to get your threats down first and then start messing with them. You can't afford to defensively mess with their stuff.
Right.
You need to be applying pressure.
That's true. That's true.
And again, like I said, that's why Teamer and Jeskai are my favorite cons. Is they both encourage a style of play that is very active. Yes, your Pine Walker is very good, kinda.
Yeah.
It's not that good when it gets bounced and we hit you for 6. Or we might not do that. We might draw Dragon Grip. Forest is fine too. Okay, so we have some options here. We have 7 mana. This guy flips for 5, so we could swing, Force Away, flip.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, swing, force away, flip. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's going to maybe eat our bear, right? But
He can't eat our bear.
with his
With his 2/5?
Yeah.
Right.
We can get him into a bad block, you know.
So we could just swing this, though.
Yeah, if we swing that, maybe he just doesn't block it. Takes 5. We force away just for fun.
He's gonna block it.
Okay, cool. Well, then we get to eat whatever he...
Well, we get to trade with whatever he...
Right.
So the question here is, we could also just swing both in Water Whirl. But that doesn't flip this, and I want to flip this.
Yeah, let's flip that.
So
We can always Water Whirl
let's just
later.
attack with this.
At this point, he's played nothing but
And
5
then
and 6
we're
drops.
going to force away his Pine Walker.
Yeah, at this point, honestly, he's played nothing but 5 drops. So we are time walking him no matter what we do.
So we're going to draw, and I'll discard the Whirlwind Adept here, I think.
Okay.
I'd rather have another rider, and we kind of have the stuff that we want to finish this out.
Yeah.
And that fuels our treasure cruise more. It's just looking good. Okay. Do you block? That's the real question here. If you block, we kind of get you.
Oh,
You didn't, so we're
Okay.
just going to flip this now to get another damage. Another 3 damage.
Cool. Boom.
Yeah, and I feel pretty good about that. This sets us up really well to punish him with Water Whirl. I really hope he tries to get aggressive here. Because 9ing him sounds really nice.
Doesn't it?
But I like our spot.
Yeah.
Especially knowing that his best play is a Pine Walker. It was his best play last turn.
Yep. He has 6 mana now, but I don't know how much more that does for him. Okay, go to combat, skip through combat because he's not swinging in. Come
Wonderful.
on. That's great. He's just walking into Water Whirl, which
Yeah.
is my favorite.
He's the greediest. Unless he's holding his own Water Whirl. But I think he's going to play Pine Walker here.
He gets in what he thinks is free damage, not behind in the race too much, and then we
Nine him.
Water
We just
Whirl his
set him
blockers
back
nine him.
and put him to 4 with another Snowhorn Rider in hand.
And I don't have my math right because I'm not super good at Delve math, but theoretically, couldn't we Water Whirl him
And Treasure
and
Cruise.
Treasure Cruise?
Pretty sure we can.
That's good news for us.
We can't
Okay.
because of our blue.
Oh, right. Needs more blue.
So if we rip an island, we can.
We
Well,
did
this
put
is
them in the
beautiful.
deck,
We
so
did.
we set ourselves up for victory.
I mean, we're already looking so good. Oh, you're going to Treasure Cruise. Okay. Or you're going to Set Adrift. Yeah, you're going to Set Adrift. Okay, we'll draw that. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay,
You know, a little bit of a bummer.
then at this point, we're definitely not going to Water Whirl this turn. I think instead we Snowhorn Rider and Treasure Cruise.
Yeah.
Right? So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll have to drop a Morph Snowhorn Rider.
Okay.
Or we could just 6, drop a Snowhorn Rider face up. He's probably going to attack. No, if we play a Morph, he definitely want to attack with this. But I don't know. I don't really like having to spend the mana later. That being said, I like having cards in my hand. Let's just see. We're going to Treasure Cruise here.
Yeah, let's just find
Better
out.
working with more information.
Yeah.
We maybe got a little bit too confident.
That he wouldn't have a bounce spell.
That he wouldn't be able to delve something. Yeah. However, this is exactly what I wanted to draw. Dragon Grip.
Okay.
Because that lets us swing in here.
Yeah.
And unless he double block... Well, if he double blocks, then it's a 2 for 2. I don't think he will. I think he's just going to block it, and we're going to get to eat something with Dragon Grip.
If he double blocks, it's a 2 for 2, and
fuels become immense.
Also, Alpine Grizzly enables Dragon Grip to have Flash, so let's really punish him.
Yeah, that's the
awesome.
whole reason. That's the whole. Dragon Grip is not a card I will play in a non-teamer deck.
Right. Okay. Got all of our stops set.
Okay. If he doesn't block, I'm just going to drop a Snowhorn Rider.
I don't think he... Wait.
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
So we're just going to 4 him, and then we're going to cast a morphed Snowhorn Rider. It's not perfect. We're going to take some damage here. But...
we can set up a Become
we
Immense
have
turn.
good... we have kind of... We have good finishers here. Mm-hmm. I'm going to move this over here. If we can Water Whirl Become Immense in a turn... That's just the best.
That would be the best.
It's probably not going to happen because our graveyard is very empty from that treasure cruise. Sorry, I'm being slow on my...
It's okay.
Yeah, we're just going to take a big fat 5 here.
Oh no, you 5'd me. Don't 5 me, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, cool thing, if we draw a land, we'll be able to flip this and Dragon Grip. Which is very real. Our Water World just got bad.
Yeah.
We draw Crater's Claws.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we can already 8 him right here. So what does that make us want to do? Really? We're not going to Crater's Claws this turn.
No, we're absolutely not going to... We have to get in some sort of damage.
And we need to not die.
Right.
Is a very real thing. I'm going to say, if we swing this, worst case scenario, well, he knows what it is, so he's just going to block it and lose a dude. So we can't really get away with swinging that either. Although, no, because we can't swing and bounce. Well, what do we do then?
Water Whirl is very important to not die.
So let's see. We could play another Snowhorn Rider and then hold up Dragon Grip and block.
Okay.
Which I like a lot.
Okay. It's not bad.
It's, we're in a very good position here, and I don't want to give it away.
Also, we're 1 mana off from Crater's Claws for the win.
Drawing a land, we just win with Crater's Claws, so let's put ourselves on that.
Let's do that. Also, we should do that more because we're at 15 minutes. Because
turn more. And it's talking as well.
Yeah, talking.
Narrating them makes you play a lot slower. Sometimes makes you play worse.
Well,
although
here's hoping that didn't happen.
I think we're playing okay. We haven't had any real misplays.
Yeah, right, for real. Good thing we're at the wooden table.
Okay. So things I'm worried about are the potential for him to bounce our Grizzly and get a 2 for 1. Mm-hmm. Which will also turn off Ferocious, which will put us off of Crater's Claws. But I think we have to try to just take this. And I'm not... Would you rather eat the Pine Walker or the... I don't mean take this damage. I mean take this opportunity.
Pine Walker, the other one sucks up his mana.
Right. Okay, so we're going to block here. That is our Declare Blocker step. It is your turn to do things.
He might just let him do it. He might just do that.
He's probably going to pump this.
Okay.
Which is great. That's awesome.
Now, in response to that, we Dragon Grip, right? Because he gets the last word, so... I don't know. I just don't want to get
the last word.
I don't want to get fucked by Moto.
Yeah. So we're just going to do this so that we don't.
Okay.
And I don't think there's a whole lot he can do here. I could be wrong, though.
I'd be wrong, too. Maybe oh, no.
He's got a counterspell.
Damn it!
Oh, destroy target monocolored. So yeah, that does set us back for sure.
Right. He would have done that to the Crater's Claws anyway.
It wasn't a counterspell, it was a kill spell.
I don't know. I'm saying, he would have done that.
Oh, if we Crater's Claws. Right.
He would have done that.
So yeah, we don't get a Dragon Grip. You hit us for 3? Okay, you 3 us.
And a spell? Man.
This is where the 2 drops are good.
Yeah.
Less good for being aggressive, more good for being defensive. Well, we'll drop a Blossoming Sands.
Gain a life.
I think we're gonna defensive Water Whirl here.
I think so too. Just water roll those 2 creatures again?
Yeah, just these 2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 2, 4, 6. So yeah, we can't do anything else. And yeah, we're just trying to hope to burn them out.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're just gonna yield.
Man.
He's had a lot of good answers for our stuff. We can close that, make this all a little bigger. Yeah. Wow. We actually, I didn't realize we have to defensive Water Whirl here to not die.
To not die. Yep.
Which is a bummer.
We have defensive
We're
Water
also
Whirl
a ways-
and block, I think.
Yeah, we do. If he swings out.
Right.
And we're just getting farther away from the Crater's Claws. Although us playing Water Whirl and
Choose attackers, so yeah.
we're not going to do that. I yielded.
Okay, yeah.
Right. That only works with F keys. So yeah, we got to see what he does here. He's still got 3 cards in hand, and we're 8 minutes down on him in game 1, which is a little rough. Let's see, beginning of combat. Okay, you may begin combat. Okay. So we don't die. Do we block? Because here's the thing: we can get in for 2 if he doesn't have anything to cast. And then Crater Claws him and still not kill him, right?
Or become immense him?
Oh, become immense him. Okay, so we're going to Water Whirl this and this.
Yeah, water roll those 2.
So, declare attackers, choose blockers. We will not block.
Okay. Right.
We want him to do this, but he's not going to, right? Oh, and he's going to have a blocker because we're bouncing.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you going to do? So yeah, he's probably going to pass priority without pumping his Scion because he knows something's up.
Yeah.
Also, he doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah,
He just kills us here.
Yeah.
If we don't Water Whirl. So we do.
Okay, now we water whirl.
Water Whirl, targeting this and this.
Mm-hmm.
Blue, blue, red, green, green.
Keeping it white for path.
Whoa! Suspension Field will be really good against him, and we're going to side it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we take 6, go to 2. Are we dead, sir? I mean, he's not going to burn us or anything, but... God, we were just inches this whole time. It was the real bummer.
What's he...
Green mandrels, okay.
Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Okay. Damn it. I was like, man, Flying Crane Technique one time.
The funny thing is, well, Flying Crane Technique wouldn't do it.
Get you to 8, and then we still have mana left for Crater's Claws. Flying a double strike, right?
Right. We would still have mana for Crater's Claws. Instead, we kind of have nothing. We basically lost off of the Dragon Claw, the Dragon Grip, the 2-for-1.
Let's concede, right? We're low on time.
5, 6, 7, 8, so we can burn him for 8.
Man, even with the mana, we burn him for 8. Do we have enough cards to delve and then burn him for more?
We can because it costs us 1 more. We need 1 more card in the yard. So we can yes, we can. Okay. So we're gonna attack.
Hope he
Our
kills
guy's
something.
If he doesn't kill something, we kill him.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So we I think we have it.
Okay.
So we become immense, Crater's Claws, win. Okay, so we're attacking with 1 creature. Also,
no, we have to. Don't we attack with both creatures? The better, more stuff that's in the yard, the better, right?
we have to have a creature. We have to have a creature for
You're right.
Become
I'm
Immense.
dumb.
Also, I never concede.
Okay.
I always make them kill me in draft because sometimes they just don't kill you.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's do this.
Either way, he loses here, which is just wonderful. This
That's
is exactly
silly.
just... And if he doesn't, yeah, cool. Block, block. Yeah.
You block all day.
That's smart. That's what he should be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. And here, main phase, we're going to become immense. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at this point, he's thinking, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yep.
And then we're going to Crater's Claws you.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. And we win?
That's so ridiculous. I can't believe we won. All right.
You just hang in there.
You just got to believe. The teamer believe.
Okay, so cards that look good are Suspension Field. Yep. Looks actually incredible. And it actually looks good enough to make me want to play this banner.
Okay.
He's not aggressive. We have the time. So if there were 2 cards we could cut, what would they be?
Crippling Chill.
Force Away is not... Crippling Chill's way better than Force Away.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, he gets card advantage when we force away his stuff.
That's true.
Winter Flame, actually.
Winter Flame doesn't kill anything he
besides
has.
his 2 drops that we don't really care about.
Yep, Winter Flame is
So
bad.
it's going to be Winter Flame, and actually this Whirlwind Adept is really bad, too.
Yeah, but do we cut a creature?
I mean, do we play a 4/2 that just gets eaten by everything he played?
Yeah, okay. All right.
Like,
you got a point. If we're going to play a 4/2 that's going to get eaten, we'll play for 3 mana instead of 5.
Yeah, he showed us 4 cards that just eat it. Don't even trade with it, just eat it.
Yeah.
And that's bad. Do we want to feed the clan?
No.
Or a cancel?
Or
a barrage of boulders.
We absolutely want
barrage of boulders. We do want barrage of boulders. And maybe we want that over the banner.
We do. If you just can't block, if we can just force through the last bit of damage, yeah.
That's exactly what we want. Okay, this deck looks better. And we're going to try to play a little quicker here.
Yep, and we're not going to burn 3 minutes with the recording.
Yeah.
And we're going to draw 1 land.
We're definitely going to mulligan this. There's no way we can keep that. And this one we can keep.
Keep that.
It's not great, but we can keep it.
Okay.
Yield. It's us, draw land. Well, oh well. And yield. Want to get this rider down. Yeah, this hand's not great, but I just didn't feel like we were going to mull a whole lot better.
I don't think so
doing
either.
that on his upkeep. Okay, mountain here. Just drawing all the worst cards possible.
Yep.
You may to us. I yielded. I can't block.
Man.
And sometimes you lose to a mull.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should have mulled again. I am an advocate of mulling until you get a good hand that has a plan. And I didn't listen to my own advice.
It's alright.
We're not completely out of it.
Nope. That's just kind of funny.
Yep. Also funny looking at this, the suspension field doesn't do anything against him.
Right.
That's really funny.
That is weird.
Well, at least he's not going to waste our clock here.
Yeah.
And I think Barrage of Boulders was the important side in. I think we might want to side into 2 of them. So you have Grizzlies too. And at this point, we're just going to die.
Yeah.
Oh, we just die here.
We just concede.
Okay, so concede.
Yep. Sorry to make you click it, but we concede.
No, that's fine. I have no... In a situation like that, absolutely.
Yep.
Oh. I don't know why this has been happening lately.
Yeah, that's goofy.
All of my everything gets exiled when I concede. Because it knows I hate it. Okay, so considerations against Suspension Field, just for the fact that it doesn't hit everything, and it is on the splash.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's only getting cast here.
Right. Yeah, get that out of there.
So we're going to cut that. Maybe we want...
The banner, even though we never had 3 mana?
Dude, I think we might want to play that Feed the Clan. It just buys us time, which sounds terrible, but actually Monastery Flock's pretty good here,
That's
too.
the better card.
That's what we want. There
Monastery
we go.
Flock's better card. Okay.
Yes, we do want to play first.
Yes, we do want to keep this hand.
Yes, we will keep this hand. It's got lands. We'll find a blue eventually.
Mm-hmm. We can still play 2 morphs without the blue.
And that's the beauty of this set.
And once we get down Bear's Companion, we're stoked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Try this again.
That first game was a doozy.
That was
a good game of Magic.
That was a very good game of Magic.
Won in an interesting way. That second game was a less good game of Magic. Won in a pretty typical way.
Where one person didn't do anything and the other person goldfished a game of Magic. All right. He thinks he's going to do it again, does he? Well, he might.
I'm unsure as to whether I'm just going to trade this off or not.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely going to swing. I don't think I am.
No.
I think we'll be fine. Yield until end. We'll take 2 here. Rather trade with a morph.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
Yeah, trade with a morph, drop a morph.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
What'd he lose?
Wooly locks it on.
Let's hit that island, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that. That would be just the greatest.
Yeah, that'd be the bee's knees.
Island, or even if we hit a flooded strand, I'd probably go find a blue.
Yeah, we need blue more than we need. White's cute at this point.
Wish we had a grizzly.
How funny.
Funny. Called shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get the companion down, right?
Yeah, we do.
We have another white source. It's a bummer holding the technique and finding the
island.
But what are you gonna do?
I'd rather take a, you know what I mean? I'd rather take a dead card in hand versus 3 dead cards in hand.
Right. Wait. Yes, I do want to attack. Because I would love to trade this here.
Man. Well, this is entertaining. We're finding out what's good and bad with the teamer deck.
We are. I think we have a good teamer deck. I think we got a little cute with a couple picks.
Right.
That could have been like one more Alpine Grizzly, but on both our ends though.
Yeah.
Like
sweet damage.
Hey, that's 2 damage that we get. And yeah, we're just waiting for you now. We're gonna yield until the end of your turn, and you can. I mean, you're not even gonna swing, are you? Oh man, because you're the worst. So here, we're not gonna swing. We could
swing our guy and then unmorph it. I mean, he'd have to double block to kill it, and I don't think he's gonna do that.
Yeah, actually, I like that. So let's start with swinging for a potential unmorph.
And the thing is, he's low on mana. We got to press our advantage.
We need to press our advantage now. I was just thinking about whether or not we wanted to attack with other things too. Like, I might attack with the Bear's Companion.
Why not? Trades with anything he has.
And I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm okay with him hitting us because he doesn't know his life total.
Right. Let's do it. Let's put him at a lower life total than he wants to be.
Okay. I am into that.
A little bit sad on the white mana. Sad to look at that Flying Crane technique, but it would be more sad to have drawn a Monastery Flock with the planes in play.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
There is something to be said, too. Like, if he doesn't block, we might just 4 him and then drop Monastery Flock with a blue up.
Right, as a 2/2 with a blue up.
As a 2/2 with a blue up. If he wants a swing, we can just negate his swing.
Mm-hmm.
If he blocks, though, which he probably will here, he's going to probably Highland Game on the... Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, that's so nice.
Just that. Just trade him. Oh, you're such a fool.
Man, he's a fool.
Awesome. We will trade that for 2 damage on you. Yeah, this is perfect.
Okay.
Okay. So,
wait.
okay,
that's fine.
that is
That's
blocking
fine,
order.
Yeah.
We will also...
Confusing.
Yeah. I'm pretty familiar with it now.
Good
so
for
if you have questions...
Good for you with that.
Okay. So, you're at 16. We trade everything except now we have a 4/4 and you have nothing.
You have a 4/4 and you've just got Wrath.
Yeah. And you still took 2.
Mm-hmm.
Snowhorn Rider.
Gotta love it.
Ties for my first favorite of the 5 morphs.
Yep. We've got more gas in hand.
Yeah, no, we're looking pretty good, especially if he doesn't draw lands. I can't think of anything for 1 black that he can do.
Neither can I.
So
he can sit there
waiting
and
on him
let his
to
clock
realize how much of a bummer his fate is.
Yeah. Mono Snowhorn Riders.
He's going to be at 18, which I forgot, because he gains 2 off the Highland game.
Right.
But that's fine.
Hey. It is what it is.
That was a worthwhile wrath. And then next, we're going to draw our Blossoming Sands.
Boy howdy.
Honestly, any land is great. I'd love to play 2 morphs next turn. I would love to
have
more lands to Crater's Claws with. Yeah, that's exactly how I want to do it.
Yep. Thanks for knowing, Moto.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the end of our stuff.
I have a 4/4, you have a frown.
Yeah. Okay. Gain you some life. Okay. Bivouac's fine here.
Mm-hmm. 2 morphs?
1 morph.
Oh, right.
But first swinging.
Mm-hmm.
Are you blocking? It's wiser not to. He just really wants to hit that 5th land and start dropping Soothsayers. Which we don't want him to do. God, it's painful.
I know. I'd be real sad if the recording on this got fucked up and it's all choppy right now.
What? Just like this whole video?
Just this whole video? Because it's our settings might have gotten fucked with.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll find out.
The audio was always fine. It's the mouse that was choppy. So
yeah, that's true.
That'll look weird, but yeah. Don't block. Why would you block?
Yeah, blocking's lame, man.
And you know what? We're going to protect ourselves here.
Okay. We're going to cast it face down and then flip it. Basically kind of fog his attack a little bit.
Yeah. Because we are very much racing, and I don't want to get behind in the race.
You didn't draw land. He'll trade that.
He's going to swing here.
Maybe we'll let him swing. Oh, there you go. Okay. He's screwed.
Awesome. Do we flip it?
No. I almost keep it on the aggressive.
Oh, right, because it can swing for 2 here. Force away. That's great.
Oh, man.
So we can force away either one, really.
I say we force away his...
Grizzly and swing in, or... Because, I don't want to trade these.
Yeah, I don't want to trade those either.
We could... I'd rather save the Crater's Claws to kill him with.
We do.
So we just force away Grizzly, swing with Bear?
Swing with Bear, yeah. Okay. Oh no, Bear is swinging. How can that be?
Yes, we will use Force Away's ability. That mountain we would rather have than this flying crane technique.
Okay, yeah,
true.
We're drawing to 1 card. Yeah. Also, we're at about 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, this is our last game.
That's true.
And here, we are just gonna... Honestly, if we swing both, and he blocks this, we just flip it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Free damage.
Right?
Yeah. And then we can still put down our morph.
Right, and that makes him want to block this, too.
Mm-hmm.
I love Morph.
You've loved Morph for years, so this set
I really
is your
like
set.
punishing people for having to guess.
Yeah.
And I get punished too, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, right.
That felt so good. We got 4 free damage just cause.
Yeah. Oh,
so you're going to play a Mandrills, but it's fine because I think we're at the point where we can just Crater's Claws them out, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite.
We're getting there.
But with the trample, so we're getting there.
He's not
Any trick we draw does it.
Yeah. Cruise is good. Do we cruise?
Shit, we could just cruise now.
Cruise nuke the yard?
Yeah. I did pay blue. Oh. Derp. Okay, we will drop an island. We will Singing Bell Strike your Mandrills.
Mm-hmm. And we will drop an Alpine Grizzly.
And we'll drop an Alpine Grizzly after attack you.
Right.
However, we're just going to attack with the bear here.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to walk into a bad situation.
That Treasure Cruise was exactly what we needed to get there.
Yep, a little bit more gas. Having one in the deck is really good for us.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that I would put 2 in anything but a dedicated Sultai deck, personally.
And even then, we kind of have a second one with our Become Immense, but...
Right.
Teamer's Treasure Cruise, as they say. And now he just dies to Crater's Claws.
Yeah, now we win.
Because we actually got
There
some
is
damage
nothing
on him.
he can do.
Can he counter a spell?
There is that he can do. We're gonna do attacks. We're gonna do that kind of stuff. So if we attack here, his best blocks or whatever, we trample to, we just attack with everything. He might gain 4 life here.
That's actually kind of bad for us.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
Right.
He might gain 4 life and take a bunch of damage as well.
Yeah.
And if he blocks this, no, he has to block one of these, or he dies. So that's a good position for us to be in anyways.
That's true.
Okay, quick question, Eric.
Yes.
So, he has blocked thusly.
Uh-huh.
Flare on our Morph, Teller on the Grizzly.
Okay.
We're hitting him for 4, which is going to put him to 3. If we flip this, it'll kill his guy.
We don't flip, then.
But if he has the counter spell...
Right.
Then we're fucked.
Then we get blown out.
Yeah. Not fucked, necessarily. Then we're bummed. Actually, I think we're still fine because we follow up with a Flare, and all he has is this.
Yeah.
So, okay. I think we're fine with all of this. If he's got the counter, he's got the counter, you know?
Right.
At a certain point, you got to kind of make him. If I had him in the sideboard, I would have sided into him, being how we killed him the first game, you know, like that. But we'll just see. And if he does something here, we can also still unmorph.
That's true.
So.
Okay.
Crater's Claws, you.
We have enough to do it for just one and try to kill him.
2. I'm going to have 4 so we can play the Flare.
Okay,
So we're doing him for 5 right now.
Right. Do you die, friend? Yeah, he has got the counter.
Nice.
Okay.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, to gain a life.
Right.
Okay. That was a nifty little ability.
Well, we should have burned him for all of it then.
Mm-hmm. We learned.
Yeah, might have cost us the game. But we will see.
The game? I don't know, unless he times us out.
I mean, all he has to do is not die, and he
Right,
will win.
right.
And his deck is very good at not dying.
Right, and our deck is very good at drawing removal.
That's true. That is true.
Especially when he plays a big creature. Come on, just once. Please.
Nope.
Nope, that ain't it. Okay.
I like having this here, though.
Me too.
Yep. Trap that. Choose up to 1 target creature. Probably the Flare, right? Would we rather
Yeah.
have a 5/6?
5/6. Easy.
Not the worst draw we could have had.
Yeah.
And I mean, he might have something else to follow up, but I'd be a little surprised.
Me too. Oh, come on. Oh, man.
That's fine. We have a 5/6. That's a speed bump. Not that we super want speed bumps here, but
There's our land.
okay, so we swing
Right.
just the Flare. He's probably gonna double block, which is a bummer. So and if we swing the bear, he blocks with that. So, but we still do, right?
No, because we need a way to kill him. Like, oh, maybe... I don't know. Yeah, swing it. Fuck it.
Okay, I mean, I just don't know how... We can't kill him. That's
Right.
like, I don't know how we kill him. We don't have flyers.
Yeah,
we don't have flying crane technique.
Right.
All the things we don't have
right there. We kill...
here and here.
Do we kill the Naga guy? It's on us right now.
I know. I think we kill this. We kill his 5/5.
Okay.
Yeah, he might gain some life, but I think... God, we're going to lose to fucking time. That sucks.
That really does
should have
suck.
Craters Claused him for all of it.
Mm-hmm. Man, how
Real
come we just
bummer.
get the bad beats on Moto? This is like the 4th time it's happened.
You know, it happens. It's part of it boils down to the... I mean, it's all because of us. It's not like Moto's doing it. We are
Right.
bad beatsing ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, we are playing poorly. But it's not gone. We're not out of it, but it's just not looking good. It's really not looking good. Water Whirl? No.
No.
Island?
And definitely
no.
not.
Yeah, I think that's going to be us for the first round.
Boy.
Pretty unfortunate. I need to be better with these yields.
We also need to not take 4 minutes to set up a recording, you know? We could have done it between games and just lost the first, you know?
Yep. You know, who's to know? Again, you can't get mad at, you know, Jesus.
Wow.
And sometimes this just happens.
Runner lands.
And it's a real bummer. Like, these would be great if we still had
Time.
Crater's Claws in our deck.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a draw here that can do anything. That was dumb.
This is the sad part. Where we
It
don't
is.
talk
It's
because-
just silent. I was literally just thinking, like, can you guys feel the weight of this loss? Can you feel our silence and the way it's weighing everything down?
God. All right. Well, we can still win 2 packs. It's a Swiss.
We can still win 2 packs. We get to play more, and that's great.
Yep.
And we've learned things.
We have learned things, and we'll come back to you for round 2.